You've been asked to create a training video. Maybe it's for onboarding, maybe it's a product update. Either way, you're staring down weeks of scheduling, filming, and editing. Traditional video production means booking camera crews, finding someone willing to be on camera, and then hoping nobody stumbles over their lines for 20 takes straight. So what if you could skip all of that? What if you could type a script and get a professional-looking video in minutes? That's exactly what HeyGen promises. HeyGen claims their AI avatars can speak over 175 languages with natural lip sync. They say their avatar IV technology adds full-body motion and micro-expressions. The pricing starts at $24 a month. That's less than most video editing software subscriptions. But here's the real question. Does it actually look professional? Or are we still firmly in uncanny valley territory, where AI avatars make viewers uncomfortable instead of informed? I spent a month testing HeyGen to find out. Let me set the stage for why this matters. Corporate video production is expensive. A simple 2-minute training video can easily run $5,000 or more when you factor in everything. You need a crew, equipment rental, location fees, talent, and then hours of editing. For a global company needing content in multiple languages, those costs multiply fast. HeyGen launched in 2020, originally under the name Movio. They've grown rapidly as AI avatar technology has improved, and they're now one of the leading platforms alongside Synthesia and DID. The basic premise is simple. You type your script, choose an avatar, and the platform generates a video where that avatar speaks your words with realistic lip movements. In August 2025, HeyGen released Avatar IV, their newest generation of synthetic video technology. This was a significant upgrade from previous versions. Avatar IV introduces full-body motion, micro-expressions, natural head movement, and hand gestures that actually track the emotional tone of your script. According to reviews, Avatar IV is, quote, a legit step up from previous versions. The avatars no longer just stand there like news anchors. They actually move naturally. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where AI tools often hide surprises. HeyGen has a tiered structure that's actually pretty reasonable once you understand what each tier includes. The free tier gives you 3 videos per month, up to 3 minutes each, but they come with watermarks. You also get access to over 500 stock avatars and 1,000 AI voices. The creator plan runs $24 to $29 per month and removes watermarks. More importantly, it offers unlimited video creation, which is where real value appears. For comparison, hiring a video production crew for even one professional video would cost more than an entire year of HeyGen's creator subscription. The math works out quickly. But here's where it gets interesting for global companies. HeyGen supports video creation and translation across 175 languages, with automatic lip sync built right in. One reviewer called this, quote, not just nice to have, it's a distribution unlock. You upload an English video and get back Spanish, German, Japanese, and 172 other versions. Think about what this means for a company with employees in 15 countries. Instead of filming the same training video 15 times, or dealing with subtitles nobody reads, you generate localized versions. The lip sync actually matches each language. So your avatar isn't just speaking Japanese with English mouth movements. The technology rebuilds the mouth movements to match the translated audio. For corporate training specifically, HeyGen videos are SCORM compliant. That means they integrate directly with learning management systems like Workday or Cornerstone without extra conversion. This SCORM compatibility is a bigger deal than it sounds. Many AI video tools create great content that then sits in a folder because it won't play nice with existing enterprise systems. So the technology sounds impressive on paper. But what's it actually like to use? Let me walk you through my experience testing HeyGen for 3 different use cases. First, I tested it for internal training content. G2 reviewers report that HeyGen, quote, saves lots of time and creates professional videos at a fraction of the cost of traditional production. In my testing, creating a 5-minute HR onboarding video took about 30 minutes from script to finished video. That includes choosing the avatar, tweaking the pacing, and adding basic branding. The same video with traditional production? You're looking at minimum 1 to 2 days when you factor in scheduling, filming, reshoots, and editing. Plus, someone has to actually be on camera. The quality was genuinely good for internal use. The avatar's movements felt natural enough that colleagues didn't immediately ask if it was AI, though most eventually figured it out. Second test: marketing content for social media. This is where things get more interesting, because marketing content needs to feel human and authentic to actually work. For product explainer videos and quick updates, HeyGen performs surprisingly well. The avatars are polished enough for LinkedIn or website content where viewers expect some production value. But for content meant to feel personal, like a founder message or a customer story, the AI avatar still falls short. There's something that viewers sense is off, even if they can't name it. The uncanny valley effect isn't as strong as it was 2 years ago, but it's still there. For high-stakes marketing where trust matters, real humans still win. Third test: internal communications, things like company announcements, policy updates, and executive messages. This turned out to be HeyGen's sweet spot in my testing. Employees are generally more forgiving of AI avatars than customers. They know the company is trying to communicate efficiently, and they appreciate getting video instead of another long email. One useful feature: you can create a custom avatar from a short video submission. This means your actual executives could have AI versions that deliver routine updates without requiring their time. Of course, this raises some ethical questions. If the CEO's avatar is announcing layoffs, does that feel appropriate? These are decisions each company needs to think through carefully. Let's talk about limitations, because every tool has them. The first major limitation is that HeyGen still struggles with complex gestures and movements outside of their preset options. If you need your avatar to point at something specific, demonstrate a physical product, or interact with on-screen graphics, the results range from awkward to unusable. The avatars excel at talking head content, someone facing forward and speaking clearly. Once you need more than that, traditional video or screen recording still makes more sense. Second limitation: emotional range. Avatar IV added micro-expressions, but the avatars still can't match the emotional nuance of a real person delivering sensitive or exciting news. For announcements that need to convey genuine excitement, empathy, or urgency, the AI delivery can feel flat. The technology is impressive, but it hasn't crossed into truly human expressiveness. Third limitation worth mentioning: audio quality. HeyGen's AI voices are generally clear, but they sometimes mispronounce technical terms, brand names, or less common words. You can usually work around this with creative spelling in your script, but it's an extra step that adds time. Budget a few extra minutes for pronunciation testing on specialized vocabulary. Now let's address the elephant in the room: the deepfake concern. The same technology that creates helpful training videos could theoretically be used to impersonate real people. HeyGen requires consent verification for custom avatar creation, but the broader ethical questions remain. Some companies now mandate disclosure when using AI-generated video content. Others don't mention it at all. There's no clear industry standard yet, which means your company needs to decide where it stands on transparency about AI-generated content. My take: always disclose. Viewers appreciate transparency, and being caught using undisclosed AI avatars damages trust far more than simply being upfront about your production choices. HeyGen competes primarily with Synthesia and DID. Synthesia tends to be more expensive but offers more enterprise features. DID has strong creative tools but less focus on corporate use cases. HeyGen hits a sweet spot for mid-sized companies that need professional results without enterprise pricing. The $24 entry point is hard to beat for testing the technology. So here's my honest verdict: HeyGen is ready for professional use in specific contexts. It's excellent for internal training, good for certain marketing content, and a powerful translation tool. It's not a complete replacement for traditional video production. For content requiring authentic human connection, emotional nuance, or complex physical demonstrations, you still need real cameras and real people. Here's what I recommend if you're considering HeyGen. First, start with the free tier. Those 3 watermarked videos per month are enough to test whether AI avatars work for your brand. Use those test videos internally first. Share them with your team and get honest feedback. Employees are more forgiving than customers, so internal testing gives you a safer proving ground. Second, the translation feature is the killer app. If you're creating any content that needs to reach multiple language audiences, this alone might justify the subscription cost. Create once in English, then export to 10, 20, or even 50 languages automatically. The time savings compared to traditional dubbing or subtitle creation is genuinely massive. Third, consider custom avatar creation for recurring video series. If you're making weekly updates or monthly training modules, a consistent avatar builds familiarity without booking camera time. The upfront investment in creating a quality custom avatar pays off when you're producing ongoing content. Think of it like building a virtual host for your internal communications channel. Fourth, and this is critical, always disclose when content features AI-generated avatars. Transparency maintains trust. A simple text note or verbal mention is enough. Don't try to fool your audience. Most people can tell something is different about AI avatars, and attempting to hide it creates an uncomfortable tension that undermines your message. The bottom line, at $24 a month, HeyGen is cheap enough to experiment with and powerful enough to handle real production needs for the right use cases. It won't replace your entire video production budget, but it might let you redirect significant chunks of it toward content that truly requires human presence. The companies getting the most value from HeyGen aren't treating it as a complete replacement. They're using it strategically for high-volume, repetitive content while saving human production for high-stakes moments. Training videos, policy updates, product tutorials, and multilingual content are perfect fits. Founder messages, brand storytelling, and emotional appeals still belong to humans. One more thing worth noting, this technology is improving rapidly. What I'm describing today will likely feel outdated within 6 months to a year. The limitations I mentioned, emotional range, complex gestures, pronunciation quirks, these are all actively being worked on. Avatar V or VI might cross the threshold into truly seamless experiences. So even if HeyGen doesn't quite meet your standards today, keeping an eye on this space makes sense. The trajectory is clear, even if the timeline remains uncertain. That's HeyGen in 2026. A genuinely useful tool that's ready for professional use in the right contexts, with clear limitations you should understand before committing. Try those 3 free videos this week. Pick something low stakes, maybe an internal policy update or a quick product tip. See how your audience responds before scaling up. I'll put links to HeyGen's pricing page and the reviews I referenced in the episode notes. If you try it, let me know what you think. I'm curious whether your experience matches mine. Until next time, keep experimenting with AI tools, but always with a clear eye on what actually works versus what just sounds impressive in a press release.